Hey, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Kim. It's your girl Kim, and today we are making some brunch burgers. If you've never had my brunch burgers, come along for the ride because it's to die for. It really is good. Let me show y'all who I got in the kitchen with Kim today. We got Dallas legend, the one and the only, NoShame in the building, baby. Thank you for coming through. We got my girl, Miss Roshell, in the building. And we also have the one, the only, the multi-talented Miss Honey Banks in the building. Thank y'all for coming through. Yeah. And so, we finna eat good. We're gonna get into some things and see what y'all got going on. And we finna, y'all gonna help cook too, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all ready? So, brunch burgers. I actually got this idea from my son, Carter. Look. I don't know my kids. It be like that. It be like, I'm a real mama. It be like that. But my baby loves burgers and he loves breakfast. So I was like, what can I do to, mix the two together? And I was like, boom, we're going to do the brunch burgers. Yeah. So start off, we're going to have us some sauteed onions. So I'm going to get these going. And Miss Roshell, if you could help me out with cutting the onions. And NoShame in the building. I heard we got an album that's dropping. Let me hear about the album. Talk to me.
Yeah, it's called Grove Side Harmony. It's dropping on May the 28th. We're doing a rollout. We got a party that we're doing invite only.
Okay.
And, Kim is definitely catering that thing.
In the building.
May 9th is definitely going down, man. And just excited. I'm excited about the features that I got on the album. I got a Twisted Black,
okay,
Chief. I got some young producers. Fargo made it. Also Khalil on the beat. He did a lot of stuff from 03, and I mean, I got the regulars.
He said it's a star-studded event, okay?
Schaefer, DJ Ham. I mean, it's like I say, the album came together quite nice. Shout out to Ghost Entertainment too, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
For, making a lot of this stuff possible and keeping that support going for sure.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Look, I was able to hear some of the tracks off of that mug.
Yeah.
What is it that drunk with
I'm so wasted.
Yes, and I'm so wasted. Man, say y'all don't know about that. He said get the album, okay?
Get the album.
Yes, and you're chopping them just fine. I like my onions just like that. They saute down quicker. Because don't nobody want to know what I don't want no super crunchy onions on my stuff. So let's start this butter too. And Miss Roshell, what's up? Thank you for making time to come and see me today, my girl.
Of course, I didn't want to be anywhere else.
Look, I know that's right. She said I'm gonna be where the food is at, okay? Okay, yes. Me and Miss Honey gonna get into that in just a minute. Tell me what you got going on. I know you made me some, and I'm finna show y'all. Let me show y'all.
Keep me out of it.
When Miss Roshell come through, you gotta come in. You gotta get this. Look.
Yeah.
She makes chocolate covered strawberries, and she also does chocolate covered pretzels, and she goes all out. She has a book, y'all. This book is crazy. She actually writes it out, draws it out, has her stuff out. But I'm gonna let you tell them about it. I'm gonna let you talk to the people about it.
Okay, so I made this as a red velvet thing to complement Kim's dessert for today, which is going to be a red velvet cake.
Yes.
Obviously, there's a K, fresh flowers all the time, macaroon, Ferrero Rocher, a mix of chocolate as well as chocolate liqueur in the red velvet strawberries. But I love doing these. They make me so happy. So I'm happy to have them on Kimmy's show today.
Yes, thank you for bringing them because Kimmy finna tear them up, okay? What made you want to get into doing the chocolate covered strawberries?
Originally, I did it to make extra income around Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And they actually were a few strawberries that complemented a breakable heart. And I had so much fun doing them, and the strawberries tasted so good. I just wanted to make more strawberries after that. And then I wanted to perfect my craft, so I spent a lot more time just getting really good at it. And it's about 3 years in the making now.
Those are infused?
These two are, yeah. Yes. So I love them. I really enjoy it.
Okay, because you did a wonderful job, look.
Thank you.
I'm not sharing. Nah. And yes, Miss Honey, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. She said, I just want a strawberry. And you can have whatever you want. I appreciate you coming through and showing me some love. Look. So, man, we got Thick Trip, we got Knee Deep, we got Deeper, and then I heard there's a series coming out for Knee Deep too. Talk to me, girl, what you got going on?
It's a lot going on. So, Thick Trip, we just had our premiere for that. Pack Theater. It's officially a chick flick. So, if you're into chick flicks,
Okay.
you know, watch Thick Trip. I mean, yeah. And that's coming to Peacock and to Tubi.
Okay.
So June 10th to Peacock and then Tubi, I think, May. Then we're right now we're casting for the series for Deeper.
Okay. Y'all need any extras in the background?
We absolutely do. And
You
we
know?
also need extras for Gigolo.
Okay.
I'm DJ K.
I get on there and jiggle a lot.
And also assistant director Gigolo too. So
Okay.
We need a lot of women. But yeah, music is coming too. In between time, it's just right now I've just been filming back to back. So 3 productions coming up this year.
Come on, booked and busy. Booked, busy, and blessed. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just nonstop. You know, I'm grateful. I'm blessed. It is what it is.
So when y'all see her and them on them other screens, y'all remember they was in the kitchen with Kim first. Nah. Look. So we got the onions sauteed now. We're going to let them go for a minute. And we're going to go ahead and start seasoning this meat. So one of the things that makes my brunch burger different to me is it's not just ground beef. And I started to gatekeep this. I started at the tell nobody. This is actually in my cookbook that's coming out. We got food at home. And my son was like, take it out of there. Gatekeep it, mama. Everybody don't need to know that one. But I'm going to share it with y'all because y'all my people.
Yeah.
And I know y'all going to buy the book anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all it's a mixture between beef and pork breakfast sausage.
Yeah.
You know, that's what makes it just a little bit different because I'm not the only person putting eggs and bacon on a burger. But I guarantee you I'm the only one that's mixing the sausage in the patty. You seeing it here first. Patented, what's this, the poor man's copyright? I did it first, okay? So Sharon gonna help me season the meat. I already got the beef and I already have the sausage mixed in here. And if you wanna, I can actually start over here.
If you want me to come around.
Yeah, come on around here. Look at me. But he said we in the kitchen with Kim. Not with Shane. I'll come around there with you. So here these go. I'm gonna let you pour them in. Yes. First of all, we're gonna wash them hands first. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Ain't that what they said? Okay. And it's me. We at the house just chilling. I'm like, it's okay. Look, he don't have to. But yes, if we was preparing this for like Kimmy Cakes and catering outside somewhere, yes. But yes. So we're gonna get to seasoning now. I have my things measured out, but me personally, I just season until my ancestors tell me to stop. They literally be in my ear like, whoa, child, okay? You know, calm down. But my rule of thumb is start with like a teaspoon of everything and build from there because you can always add more, but you can't take away. So
Tell me when to stop.
I'm going to tell you when to stop. Now for this, I kind of pre-measured, so everything you can just go ahead and go for what you know. We're going to add in some hamburger seasoning. Look at the flick of the little hamburger seasoning. And you know, black people can't cook nothing without onion powder and garlic powder. Onion and garlic, because it go with everything, right? They be trying to say it don't go with everything. It absolutely does. And if you don't put it in your stuff, I don't want it. Keep it at your house, okay? Then we're gonna hit them with the onion powder and garlic powder.
You can't do it without the onion powder.
My boy is a professional seasoner.
Yeah.
He's gonna take his time and make sure all the granules look.
Yeah, everything gotta get hit.
Everything's gonna get hit, okay?
Yeah.
And then this is a mixture between, I don't know if I want to tell y'all that. Y'all just got to get the book to see what this one is. But no, I'm not going to do y'all like that. It's buttery garlic seasoning and caramelized onion seasoning.
How did you butter the garlic?
How do you butter the garlic? You got to ask them people who made that, because I don't know. Look.
That is a nice little seasoning.
Okay, it smells good too, don't it? All right, so we got that in. And then this is some, you know what? That was the onion pepper at first. This is the garlic powder. Let me go stir these onions, but we're not having no caramelized onions on this stuff.
For sure.
Let me get them done. Keep hitting them with that good old seasoning for me. Them onions smell good, right? Yeah. I promise you. So a little trick I used to do when I first started talking to my youngest son's father is, when he would spend the day with me, we'll be chilling, and then he'll be getting ready to go, and I didn't want him to leave, so I would go in the kitchen and put some butter and some onions in a pan. Because it smelled good. And then he would slow it right on down. He'd be like, oh, you finna cook? What you making? Look, I ain't even had a meat thaw. I just put the butter and the onions in the pan. So ladies, bake it till you make it. That's gonna get it smelling good. And this is our all-purpose seasoning. We only gonna add for about half of this. You can add some more. I'll tell you when. Keep on going, a little bit more, Look, let me take a little bit out of there. Boom, we good. And then one of my favorite sauces in the world, that wash your sister in the shower. that Worcestershire, however you say it, is your business. I'm gonna say it how I say mine. Look. But thank you so much, Shane, for helping with that. We're gonna go ahead and throw some of that in there. My ancestors told me to stop. They actually told me you went a little too far, child, but that's okay. It's still gonna be good. And now we're just gonna get in and get dirty and mix it on up. And make us some patties.
That smells so good.
Right.
I just smell the seasoning on the burger meat as well as the onions.
Yes, and that's And that's one of the things I tell people too, is when you're seasoning stuff, you should be able to smell it. It should already smell good. If you got done seasoning stuff and it smells just like you took it at the pack, I'm gonna need you to go back, okay? Go back and get you some more of them seasonings. Look, we want our food to have some flavor in it all the way through. So mix that up, and again, we got the beef and the sausage. And
hands without fear right there.
You hear me? Look, all my life I had to fight hands, right? Look, they don't call me shoulders. That's how y'all think I got these shoulders? How y'all think I got her? Look.
So she good from the shoulders.
So I'm actually going to take a pause for the cause and get my pan ready for my meat before I make my patties. What they say, proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Look, I didn't have that already. But get this. Onions here. And I like to start my onions first so they can go on and get to doing what they're doing. Let me cut this on. I'm gonna use the griddle pan to cook my patties on. We live, y'all. We gotta just go with the flow. Like this. I love gas stoves. This is a beautiful stove. Look. Make sure that's high enough. Okay. And again, if I was at home just cooking for me and my family, I wouldn't use these gloves, but you know, I'm so used to catering. I feel like anytime I'm around some food, I gotta pull some gloves out, okay? You know, shout out Kimmy Cakes and Catering. Kimmy Cakes. 817, look, been booked and busy. Y'all get at me for all of y'all catering needs. I got y'all. Got the cookbook. I can hit you with the catering. Look. Okay, so let me hear, what is y'all's favorite food? Like, if y'all could eat one thing for the rest of y'all lives and never get tired of it, what would it be? What would be your go-to?
Probably say pasta.
Okay.
Shrimp pasta. You make some of the best. You man, whatever that was you made.
That Cajun, no, that Rasta pasta. That's what that was. Look. Okay. What about you, Roshell?
I say that baked seafood potato. Everybody wants seafood. That's me too.
I heard that. It was just a seafood stuffed potato.
Seafood stuffed potato.
With the Cajun,
Stuffed potato.
the crawfish cream sauce on top of it.
I would have to put
Yes, NoShame said, look, anytime you making something with that crawfish cream sauce on it, go on and just call me, man. Go on and just hit the line. I want it.
Shoot the text.
Look. So I'm gonna get a couple patties started. And you said yours was seafood. You eat that forever? Come on, crabs. You know, I just started getting into crab. I know, as much as I like everything, I just started getting into liking crab. Yes. My favorite food that I would probably eat forever is spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I can eat it cold. And the thing about it is, it's always better the next day, okay?
It is.
It's always hits harder the next day. So we're gonna get these patties going. You can make them as thick or as thin as you want to. You can weigh them and all of that. I'm not gonna do all that, but you know, to each their own. And we're gonna get about 4 patties going here. And I know people be cooking their stuff different temperatures, but you know, here in the house that I serve, we're gonna cook these burgers till they're well done, okay? Unless y'all have a preference. I figured that we all wanted to. I figured, now if this was a steak, medium well me down. But the fact that this is a burger, oh, you said well. He said no, it'll still be well, okay? All right, so while we got the burgers going, you can step around here, Miss Honey. We're gonna show y'all how to make the burger sauce. Yes, this is the burger sauce that we're gonna make, yes. Look, I love how everybody just fall in line. We got Obama in the building, everybody. Baking with Obama is going down. Yes, he got a whole segment. Baking with Obama, okay?
We got a whole segment, man. Come in and just do shit.
Do you hear me? You know, and I'ma let him, bro. That's fam. I'ma let him look. Okay. Onions getting some good color on them.
What we doing?
Okay, so this is my version of secret sauce. I call it my brunch sauce. Oh, my burger sauce, really. In my cookbook, it's called burger sauce. And I gotta get the cookbook to get the actual measurements. But we're gonna start off with some good old mayo. And get some good mayo. Don't get the store brand mayo. I ain't gonna say what brand I use. It's in the book. But this is not Miracle Whip. This is not salad dressing. Okay, people? This is actual mayo. Good thing to point that out because they're definitely not the same. Then we're gonna get some Worcestershire shower sauce.
Wash your showers.
Some Worcestershire sauce. And that also has a little bit of vinegar in it too. A little bit of white vinegar. And then we're gonna get some sugar. We're gonna throw that sugar in that thing. All of it? Yes, all of the sugar. We want all of the sugar in there. And then we're gonna do and I'm gonna get you a spoon to scrape those with. Yep. And then we're gonna add some ketchup and some mayo to it. Ketchup and mustard. All of the mustard and about half of the ketchup. Cause look me, I gotta see when it starts changing colors, how much it's gonna be. All of the mustard. Shout out to my boy Carter. My baby loves mustard. Look. My baby runs through the mustard, okay?
I love ketchup.
Give me 2, let's do 2 scoops and start it up, let me see.
Okay.
We also gonna put a little bit of this all-purpose seasoning in there too.
Okay. We're gonna fold it.
Look, we're gonna fold it. Fold it on up. Maybe give me one more ketchup. It's not as pink as I want it to be. Okay. Let's flip these good old burgers back here. Okay. Definitely not. I really could have left them a little bit longer on this side. I'm gonna do that. Oh, look here. Look, it's me on the patty. Okay, it's looking how I want it to look. Maybe just all the ketchup. We're gonna be wild, y'all. We're gonna put all the ketchup in. Look. Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much. And then I gotta taste it, but literally this sauce is good on everything. You can put it on burgers. You could dip your fries in it. You can also switch it up. If you like it spicy, you could add some cayenne powder to it. Look, gotta get them clumps and them lumps on out. Let me taste it, let me see. That's good. Girl, did I make that? Look, that tastes just like I made it. Look, let's let them look at it.
There you go.
Okay, yes. Switch it up. Sometimes I add barbecue sauce in there. Sometimes I put jalapeno juice. It literally just depends on what I'm making. I switch it up. But this is the base.
Right there.
Take it and run wild with it, okay? Thank you so much, honey. Look, I'm talking about I couldn't have made it better myself. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Look. Burgers going. Also, I'm gonna start setting this stuff up here so I can make a burger once they're done. The brunch burger also has an egg on it. So there's a good old egg. I normally fry mine hard, but some people actually like to have like the yolk running out of their egg. Oh, yeah. So if y'all want y'all egg like that, y'all let me. It's the look on Shane's face. It's the look on Shane's face. He's like, absolutely not. I do not want that, but yes. So you can use whatever buns you like. I like to use these. These are my personal favorite. You know, we got to hit them with the bacon. Get you some good thick cut bacon, and then choose whatever cheese you like. But I had to hit them with the Kobe Jack. That's just how it is. And so I finished off camera. I did go ahead and get the patties done. The meat was starting to fight me, so I had to just handle that. And the last part of the brunch burger is the fried egg. You can leave this part off if you want, but I promise you it's fire. You definitely want to have it on there. Cook it to your liking. I'm gonna make mine. I'm gonna fry mine hard. If you like it runny and all of that, you know, do you? But I'm gonna do mine fried hard. So a little butter in the skillet, because a little butter makes it better, baby, okay? So, you know, just because we're in the kitchen cooking with Kim, a lot of y'all have had some of my food before. What's y'all favorite thing that I made if you've had something of mine before? He said the brunch burger.
The Cajun crawfish sauce on the baked potato, and also the wonton chips. Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm mad. I'm mad. Kim, why?
I'm changing that today. I don't know why, but we're gonna.
I got a cheesecake. What is it called? Cupcake.
The mini cheesecakes.
Yeah,
Wait, are those the ones I got too?
Yes, those are the ones you had too.
Last time I bought them, I bought 2 dozen. Yeah. The kids were like, oh, can I have one? I said, yeah, these are for us. Enjoy them.
Look, my boy NoShame said you get Kim cakes around this one. I want to say my favorite thing that I make is all of them, okay? Because your girl don't know. I don't miss. My favorite thing that I make is probably this recipe is also in the book. I do a catfish over dirty rice with a crawfish cream sauce. I got the green beans, the funeral green beans. Look, okay, with some corn on the side. It's so good, y'all. And it sounds like it's a lot. It sounds like it's super fancy, but you can literally throw that meal together in like 30 minutes and impress your friends. They'll feel like you really did something. So I like that recipe of mine. What's the work? Huh? Go ahead, babe.
I was gonna say I am looking forward to the pineapple jerk chicken.
Oh, now that's one of my best sellers. That's one of my best sellers. Those pineapple jerk wings look, that's a labor of love. That's a 3-day process, but it's in the book, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna get to that later. You know, y'all follow this journey along. You just might get to see me make it in the kitchen with Kim. You just might. You never know. You never know. That's another one of those recipes that was in my book where Cameron was like, Mama, take it out right now. Oh, wow. He was like, why are you giving away the game like that? Everybody don't need to know, look. But I was like, I'm going to still do it. And the recipes are good, but you know, it's nothing like getting it from the source, you know? Nothing like getting it from the source. I'm trying to have my cookbook done by July is what I'm aiming for. I want it to be my pictures actually and not just like stock photos and stuff. So it's taking me a little bit longer, but I want it to be genuine just like me. You know, I want it to be my stuff. So We're doing a shout out to my girl Roshell who's shooting my cover photo for me. Look. Which is, tell me what's the worst experience y'all have had like out to eat somewhere?
Oh my God.
Give me some horror stories. Tell me.
Chicken tortilla soup, no matter where I go, I will try their chicken tortilla soup and a taco. The inconsistency of a chicken tortilla soup at the same restaurant when you go back, nothing worse. Nothing worse.
Not at the same
Or if
restaurant.
they take it off the menu or if they change the recipe.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I just got a poke bowl. It wasn't poke in. The rice wasn't done.
They didn't catch them all.
Hard. The rice was hard. It was just like different temperatures throughout the bowls. It just wasn't right. Then I went to this restaurant, a popular restaurant. Got some gumbo. I'm from Louisiana now. I don't really like everybody's gumbo, but I sent it back. And the chef came out to the table and was like, "What's wrong?" So this like Louisiana gumbo. It tastes like brown water.
Yeah.
And he was mad. He was really upset, and they stopped serving for the day. This is a restaurant chain around the world, but the chef was mad. I don't want
He can't get mad because look.
Can I should I say it on camera?
Go on and give him some. Look, drop that tea. Drop that tea. You heard it here first.
And the chef was pretty upset, and I was like, "I'm sorry, sir, but I just had to send it back because it wasn't gumbo."
Wow.
It ain't even
It had to be one of my favorite places to go.
Pop is good. I love their other things, but just their gumbo one that.
No, for sure.
What about you, Sean?
One of my worst experiences was probably at Uncle Julio's. Yeah, man. Just raw chicken, you know.
Wow. Wow.
Raw chicken, you feel me?
Raw chicken is crazy work.
Meat.
The craziest of works.
You know what's crazy? They're the ones that changed their chicken tortilla soup recipe.
Wow, that's who you was talking about too.
And zucchini, it was so good. I went
They
back
don't
and
serve
changed the
tomatoes
recipe.
no more.
I never
Y'all add Papa Do's in the comments. Tell them to do better. Y'all add Papa Do's in the comments.
stop changing them recipes.
Look, and y'all tell me, what are y'all's worst restaurant? Like, tell me, drop it down below. Let me know what some of the worst experiences y'all have had in a restaurant before. So, we got all the ingredients together. We are about to assemble the brunch burger. And so now, for the moment everybody's been waiting on, we are going to get to eating, the tasting part, okay? We're going to start off by putting our buns down. What kind of buns do y'all like using? You know, do y'all like to use the ones with the onions and the poppy seeds on them? Y'all let me know down below. So, boom, bun. Then we're going to go in with this burger sauce that Honey helped me make. I'm telling y'all, she did a good job. I couldn't have made it better myself, okay? And I'm gonna put a generous amount on there because I have a condition called big backitis, and I like it to be good and juicy. No dry burgers, okay? No dry burgers. Put that sauce on there, get it going. Y'all ready? Are y'all excited?
My stomach is funkin'.
I love that because I wouldn't have thought to put the sauce on the bottom and the top.
Right.
You gotta have it on the bottom and the top, okay? That way it don't get stuck to the bottom of your mouth. It's just what I've been doing it wrong. So y'all heard it here first. You put the sauce. Then we gonna come behind with that patty, that brunch patty that got that good old sausage in there. And then I'm gonna hit them with a little grilled onions. Everybody cool with grilled onions?
Absolutely. I haven't even tried it. You know how they say slap your mama?
Yeah.
Slap your son for asking for it.
Love, okay. Then we gonna hit them with the fried egg. I'm telling y'all, the egg makes it. If you don't like it, you know, you can leave it off, but I'm telling you, it makes it. And then of course we gotta hit them with the bacon. We're gonna hit them with the bacon. Okay.
Girl,
It's looking good.
imagine me biting.
Yes. You don't have to imagine, baby. It's gonna be your reality. And y'all let me know what y'all think. You know, don't hold back. Give me your ratings. Not just because y'all like me, you know, tell me what y'all really think. Here you go, ladies.
Oh, Lord.
Here you go, broski. Okay. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Dig into it. Go for it, y'all. Go for it. Oh, yes. Oh yeah.
I got you.
Is it given? Is it given? Okay, we like that. We like that. We like the mms and the eyes. Okay. Look, yes. Is it giving it to y'all? Is it giving it to y'all?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, look at me. I'm glad y'all liked it. Okay, look. It's definitely good. I promise you, I did not pay them to get on here and say that their burger is good, y'all. It's literally just that good. Get the book, make the sandwich. Okay.
This is a $5 sandwich, girl.
You hear me?
Damn.
Do you hear me?
Taste the burger right as you're starting to bite into it. Like the aromas just rushing to you.
Yes. Look, it's me.
Oh my goodness.
The burger sauce do it. Imagine having some fries on the side with it too. You can swipe them fries in that burger sauce too. Man. You could also serve this with smothered potatoes, you know, just to make it like a more brunch thing. I almost started to make y'all some. You know, I should say where they at. But where they at though?
Yeah, this is amazing.
So I'm glad y'all liked it. Thank y'all so much for coming on. Enjoy y'all's burger because we got bacon with Obama coming up and we got some red velvet cake to set off those strawberries that Miss Roshell made for us. So give us just a minute and we're finna be baking with Obama, baby. Look, just me and my phrases today. Oh yeah. I'm glad y'all like it. Everybody's gonna get a chance to have some. All right, everybody. So you know what time it is. It's time to bake with Obama, baby. And today we are making some red velvet cake. So let's get into it, Obama. We're gonna start by creaming the butter and the sugar together.
I'm about to make it clear.
Boom. So yes, it should already be plugged up.
Alright, cool. Now, before I turn this on, no, I'm gonna turn it on. Alright, so just pour the sugar in.
So do the butter first.
Oh, so just whip this first.
Yes, whip the butter first.
What number do you want me to go to?
Go ahead and put it on 4. Let's hit them with a number 4.
Turn it up.
Okay. I'm gonna get that butter going first. And y'all make sure y'all start off with room temperature butter because if you get it right out of the refrigerator and try to do this, you're gonna mess the mixer up. It's not gonna work like y'all think it is. So boom, we got the butter nice and fluffy. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the sugar in. And you're gonna mix it all together to the smooth. It's gonna look like wet sand when it's done. That's how you know it's reached the right point. Come on, man, put them shoulders into it, man.
I'm steering as best as I can.
But I love a good red velvet cake. Most people be like, red velvet cake is a chocolate cake, but it's really a mix. It's a vanilla cake with a hint of cocoa in it and red food coloring. So the jury is out. What do y'all think? Do y'all think red velvet cake is vanilla cake? Do y'all think it's chocolate cake? What do y'all think?
Chocolate cake.
You was told it was chocolate cake?
Yeah.
I just feel like with only this much chocolate in it, I don't feel like that constitutes a chocolate cake. But I heard that too. I definitely heard that too.
How we looking?
We looking good, so boom. Next we're gonna add in our vanilla. And get that a mix. Look. And he got it just right too. It looks like some wet sand or that kinetic sand stuff, you know. Get that vanilla in there. And then we're gonna go in and we're gonna crack our eggs and add our eggs one at a time. You wanna add them one at a time so you can make sure you mix them through all the way. One egg.
Same color fast.
It is, didn't it? That's that good yolk, okay?
For real. $15, $20 a carton eggs right there.
Add the second egg. Mix those eggs in there.
I see that color change. Crazy.
Then after we get the eggs in there, mix good, we're gonna go in with our cocoa powder. And use some good cocoa powder, you know. I ain't gonna call no names out because we ain't got no brand deals yet, but use some good cocoa powder. Mix that in there. Okay, bacon is definitely a sign because if you add too much butter or not enough, and cooking, you can do it till your ancestors tell you. With bacon, it literally has to be exact or it's not gonna rise, it's not gonna do right. So, you getting that good, you getting that good. While he's doing that, this is buttermilk with red food coloring in it because it's a red velvet cake. All right, that's good, mama. Well, we got our buttermilk with our red food coloring in it, and then I'm gonna come in and add a tablespoon of vinegar into the buttermilk. This is what gives the red velvet cake. It's kind of like, I hate to say crispy, but it's like a little tartness to it. So boom, we got this, and we're finna just add this. No, not yet.
So
I almost messed up.
Is the vinegar absolutely necessary?
The vinegar is absolutely necessary. If you make a red velvet cake and it doesn't have vinegar in it, you'll be able to tell. It ain't gonna have that taste like you used to having. It's not gonna have it. So right here we have our flour. This is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. You can also use cake flour if you want. I prefer all-purpose. And then this is what's gonna make our cake rise. This is our baking powder and our baking soda. So
Yeah, baking soda.
I got baking soda, okay? Yeah. And I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients together. And now we about to start. We're gonna add a little of this to that and a little of this to that. So
Like
you can start mixing.
Pour, like slow pour type?
Yeah, it's a slow pour type thing. So I'm gonna start you with a couple of spoons and mix that in. And then we're gonna hit it with a little wet. And then we're gonna do it dry. Hit you with a little wet. Get that going. I'm gonna hit you with a little bit more dry. Now last time on Cooking Bacon with Obama, we made a lemon meringue cake and we tried our best. You know, we did what we did, and now we back at it with the red velvet cake. I'm gonna add you some wet in there. You know, just listening to all these turns with this cake, it can get kind of, it sounds kind of, get a little extra. Cream in the butter, adding the wet when it's dry. Look, but we baking, okay? Get your minds out the gutter. Get your minds out the gutter, that's my brother. You know, I be rapping a little bit too. Now, I'm not as good as Obama, you know, but I be rapping a little bit too. I'm actually gonna be on his next look. Okay, let me add, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of that. And hit you with the rest of this. I know, right?
In the kitchen.
Yes. And then we're gonna mix that until it's all together. Look, it's me. I can hear my daddy in my head. Girl, if you don't wipe that counter off real quick. Telling you, I always hear him when I'm cooking. And then we got our bump pan that's already been greased. And let me get a spoon. Okay. Hold on. Where's my... If you don't grease it, it ain't gonna come at the pot.
Yeah.
And it ain't gonna come at the pot. You're gonna have to eat the cake right there, okay? You're gonna have to eat the cake right there, Anime, if you don't do what I said and put the and spray it down first. I'm looking for a spatula. What should I use this? All right, that should be good to go, Obama.
This is beautiful.
Okay, color changing clip.
Yeah, for real.
And let's take that. I'm gonna show y'all a trick on how to get the rest of this off of y'all stuff. You wanna hold it in the bowl and put it on the highest setting, and then just raise it up and it spins it off. But, oh, I hope I didn't get you.
It don't even matter, girl.
You know I did too.
It don't even matter.
I'm sorry.
Just my hands, fingers, and toes. Damn, okay.
And we're gonna put this batter up in here. You want to have your oven on 350, and we're gonna bake this cake for about 35 minutes.
That's all?
That's all. 30, 35 minutes, we should be good to go.
I can eat this sooner than I thought.
Okay. Now we also got some good cream cheese icing we're gonna come down on here with. You see it, the homemade cake, this did not come from no box. We are not one of them, okay? When we bake with Obama, it's from scratch, okay? So, and you know you gotta shake it and do the little tap. And the tap just helps the air bubbles. So your cake don't have no. Or if you stay in an apartment, you want to get on your neighbor's nerves, just tap the cake. All right.
Them shoulders are great.
Boom. You hear it's all in the shoulders. I get it from you with your big back. Don't be in the kitchen with Kim trying to clown Kim. No. I tell the jokes. It's my show. All right, so we got the cake in there, 350. We're going to leave it in there for 35 minutes, and then we're going to come back and put the frosting on that thing. And now it's time for the drink of the day. Today's drink of the day is brought to you by Real Love Executive Wine. This is my best friend mom's wine. Her name is Dr. Charmaine. It's available in Total Wines and all the Total Wines in Texas. And this is her newest flavor. This is the one I was waiting on. This is the sparkling pink Moscato, the carbonated pink Moscato. So it's giving Moscato vibes. It's not too sweet. And then it got like a little... got a kick to it. All of her wines is gonna get you there. Like I think this one is, what percentage is this? This is 12.5. Most Moscatos don't be that. Like if you're trying to sip and be cute but still get a little tipsy, Real Love Executive got you covered. Okay. Let me turn this way. I be scared. Woo! Popping bottles, baby. Take one, pass it down for me. And we also gonna taste Roshell strawberries as well. Let's get into this wine. Because we get in Tipsy with Kimmy. Tipsy with Kimmy. Tipsy with Kimmy. Cheers, cheers. Yes, so let's dive in. What we think? It's giving. It's giving.
Really good.
Isn't it? It's really good.
Excelente.
And when I tell you it's going to get you where you want to go, it's going to get you where you want to go. Now, this is what I'm really super excited for. I'm going to just grab this one right here. And look, y'all definitely can get down. And let's taste these strawberries Miss Roshell worked so very hard on.
Thank you.
So when you do the infuse, you can squeeze it into your mouth, or you can take a bite and separately remove that and squeeze it.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
I already did.
So good. Oh my goodness. Look.
The strawberry saying something.
Yeah, strawberry saying something, Roshell. You did that. This is so good.
Thank you.
You did your nuts.
Yeah.
What's your information? If the people wanted to order this, how could they get at you?
Yes. You can hit me on social media, Pizza Porridge, on Instagram or TikTok. Just send me a DM.
Baby, pizza porridge, baby. I better get some of that.
No special spelling, just Pizza Porridge. And no
That thing good. Look, you know what? Nobody else might not get none. They said, no, I'm playing. I'm going to share, but y'all definitely reach out, support my girl. The strawberries are busting, and definitely go to Total Wine and support Real Love luxury wine because it's good. I had like 2 sips of this and I'm about tipsy, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely about tipsy. That was good. All right, so it's time to take the cake out the oven.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Red velvet thing.
Hey, baking with Obama, you did that. You did that.
I ain't gonna cap it, do look good.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Might not need no icing. You know, might pick off the top. You know,
Okay. So we're going to flip it over on this cake board. And it should come right out because we used our spray.
Use a spray on it.
Y'all hear that thump? Look.
I heard it hit.
Bam.
Oh, this cake made me feel dirty. Oh,
Okay, I'm not finna play. It got a hole in it and then we finna fill it with cream, okay?
yeah, you heard me?
You can go ahead and drizzle some of that down up on now.
So you
This
want
is
it
our...
slow?
Yes, this is our cream cheese frosting. This recipe is in the cookbook. Again, you gotta get the cookbook. But yes, we're gonna drizzle that good old cream cheese frosting down on there. And now theoretically let your cake cool before you frost it because it's gonna come off, but I mean,
It's doing what it do.
it's doing what it do, okay? Obama baked at that cake. Good old red velvet. And you know we gotta get y'all with the cut so y'all can see it. You know we gotta hit you with the cut. Yes. That thing looks so good. Right. Okay.
This is too funny. Man, I appreciate the opportunity to come in this kitchen, man. And,
Have you ever done this before?
I have never done this.
Yes.
His name's Baking with Obama, and I don't even do this on a regular. Like,
Yes.
only for Kim.
And I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you, fam. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into this nice red velvet cake. Homemade, baby, from scratch.
Look at that color over there. That color is amazing.
I'm talking about that thing moist. Gonna get you a fork, Obama, so you can taste this cake.
Grab me one.
Put your little that frosting. Yes. Let's get into it. Let's see what we done did up in here. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. I like that.
Oh, God.
That thing good.
Oh, man.
I feel my belly getting bigger right now.
Obesity is coming. What you talking about?
Yeah.
What?
That's good with that frosting on there.
This shit from scratch. This from this. Like a crackhead. This from scratch. God damn it.
From scratch is crazy.
Damn.
That thing good. You saw it here first, baking with Obama. You did that, bro. Good job.
Man, this thing tastes
That
like,
thing is good.
tastes like a woman.
Thank y'all for tuning in the kitchen with Kim. We'll catch y'all next time.
We'll catch y'all.
Because this is good, okay?
God damn.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Look, welcome back. Where did I go?
You did go on break.
So I did. Let's start some more patties. Look, she said I'm gonna go to
That thing gonna show enough give you eyes. I told you to take that picture. I just
Not you over here. You sure can. Now he looking at his food, a big kid. But yeah.
Huh?
Look, so let me have some of that cake batter.
I used to wait on this, yeah.
Is it good?
I'm telling you.
I be asking questions, I already know the answers.
Look, I ain't never seen nobody make it real fast.
All right, so we got the timer on.
Dessert.
Did I say it? Did I say it? And I did. Oh.
I wish I could cook with you.
Okay, go sit down. Cause you just clowned me. And they want to be nice. My dude's a Sour Patch. All right, and now it's time for the drink of the day. Today's drink of the day is brought to you by Real Love Executive. This is Dr. Charmaine's wine. It's a black-owned business, and she's a veteran. She works with a, scratch all of that. Scratch all of that, and take two. Bloopers.
Said it's Julio. Said he got